Hello. God, it's always awkward when I turn on my mic. That's always so awkward. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello. It's so awkward. Oh, what am I doing? Okay. Let me switch to my screen. There we go. Every time it doesn't show up. I don't know why. Hello, hello. Welcome to another stream. So, today I wanted to finish the event stories. I haven't done. I'm pretty sure I still haven't done 3 of the guys, I think. I'm not sure. And Xavier's a new card. From the 10 days free card event. Yes, that one. I want to go through that today as well. I've heard some good things about it, so I'm excited. I'm excited. Mhm. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes. Um. Oh, okay. Sorry. Just watching Silas sleep. It's always so peaceful watching him sleep. Something so peaceful about it. I don't know. Oh my gosh. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him sleep. Oh, can I just say I am in love with his shoes? I'm sorry. Like, I want these shoes for myself in real life. Ah, it looks so good. I don't know what it is, but it looks so good. Oh my god. Okay. Sorry, give me a sec. I'm just sorting stuff out. Just sorting stuff out. I hope everyone had a nice day or evening. Oh, hello. What do you want? What do you want? You got up, what do you want? Anyway. Oh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. I can't believe this banner is already ending. That's crazy. How is it ending already? Oh, that's crazy. Actually, insanity. It's ending. For me, it's ending in like less than 2 days. It's crazy. They announced Master of Fate rerun. Good luck to everybody that's gonna be pulling for it. Hopefully it'll be good luck for that one. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. What else did I want to oh, what am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. Let's see. Yes. Yeah, I did Silas's last time? Did I do Caleb? I haven't done Caleb's. Xavier I haven't done. Zane I'm halfway. And Raphael I did finish. Okay, okay. Let's do Caleb, sure. Let's do it. I know this background. I know this background all too well. Oh, sorry. Okay. A few days have passed since we planted seeds. Green sprouts have begun to emerge from the soil, but they're scattered about. The sprouts we got are growing well, but the rest, did the sparrows eat them? Using the hand, I shade my eyes from the sun and look into the distance. A flock of sparrows is pecking at something on the grassy slope. They seem to be foraging.
Do you want to see what's in the care package? It might help.
Hello, Caleb. It's finally here. Let me open it.
We should move to a safer spot first.
Looking down, I notice a small, bent, tender sprout under our feet. I gasp and quickly crouch down to straighten the sprout. Meanwhile, Caleb pats down the loose soil around it. Some of these sprouts are really tiny. You wouldn't notice them unless you were looking carefully.
We planted the seeds at the same time, but they're sprouting at different rates. I guess every flower grows at its own pace.
Taking a few extra days to sprout is no big deal. They're just like you.
Me?
Wait, what? Wait, what? God damn, MC. Don't you remember how you were as tall as me when we were kids? Ah, I see.
So you can recall that, but not our school project. We worked on it when we were still in elementary school.
Of course I remember. It was one of the rare times we could see eye to eye, literally. Oh, I see. Looking at how tall Caleb is now, I can't help but sigh. I thought I finally had a chance to catch up to you, but within 6 months, you suddenly towered over me.
You're making me sound like a beanstalk in a fairy tale.
He he is very tall. Were you worried about not being taller than me? After all, it might make you seem less mature to me. He rests his hand on my head as he stands, pulling me up along with him. He laughs.
Was there ever a time you thought I was mature? Back then, you cared about my height more than I did. You even gave me your milk to drink. So, I was never really worried.
No comment. You're right. That means you grew this tall thanks to. How am I supposed to read that and not take it serious? How am I supposed? How am I supposed to take that seriously while I'm reading it? That that means you grew this tall thanks to my milk. Seeing that Caleb has finished dusting off my palms, I take this chance to mercil mercilessly mess up his hair. You never thanked me, and you used that height advantage to tease me. You always patted my head, put my stuff on the top shelves, and deliberately compared our heights.
Yeah, Caleb is an ungrateful, big, dumb meanie. Should we punish that jerk by making him return the milk you gave him? With interest?
I won't be able to grow any taller. I'll let it slide. I wave my hand. Eh? I wave my hand magnanimously. Oh my god. Why are there so many big words? And direct him to continue opening the package. Hello, Moon. Moonlit? Hello, hello. How are you? Thank you for stopping by. Hope you're doing well. I'm just going through the event stories, and I also want to go through Xavier's uh new card from the 10 days event. You're good? That's good. I'm doing good too. Mhm. Yes. The vacuum sealed bag pops up. Oh, it pops open. Caleb pulls out a pile of fluffy straw. It's a scarecrow. Caleb examines it from every angle, then he props up this scarecrow and pretends to be hesitant.
You know, this scarecrow is just like you.
Bruh. How so? It doesn't even have a nose.
It's the same height as you.
Please. Bruh. Don't chuckle.
If this scarecrow looked a little more human, it might be capable of scaring away the sparrows.
I don't... Get his chuckles away from my ear, I swear to God. Hmm? It just needs some clothes. After looking around, I take off my jacket and drape it over the scarecrow. There, it looks much better now. Now our seeds will have a chance to sprout.
I hope so. It'll be a while before they bloom, and anything can happen between now and then. I was kidding. Is it actually raining?
Bruh. I played that for a while, but deleted it because it took too much space on my phone. Oh no, it's too bad. Yeah, storage is a big issue with this game. Yeah, it's understandable. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I do wish they would do something about that in the future, because yeah, storage is a big issue. The game. Yeah. Oh no, it's too bad. I'm sorry, Moon. Sorry. Oh, yeah, he said that. Don't worry, it's just a drizzle. Think of it as free water for our flower bed. Just. Oh no. Thanks for. Thanks for jinxing it, Caleb.
You're welcome, person who's just as guilty.
Bruh, like. You're the worst offender here.
Let's take shelter first. We can save the arguing for later.
Caleb grabs my hand and pulls me toward the campsite. The rainfall intensifies and instantly envelops us. Bruh. Crazy. Yeah, I have a lot to go through, so I kinda need to speed it up. Damn. After taking a hot shower, I step out of the bathroom. The downpour shows no signs of letting up. In a matter of seconds, I'm hit with a sneezing fit.
You're a jet engine now? I'm concerned you're gonna take off at a moment's notice.
You get one chance to rephrase your words.
Here, drink some ginger tea.
He hands me a piping hot mug. To my surprise, the ginger tea isn't as strong as I expected. It's mild and naturally sweet. Who is my fave in Lower Deepspace? It is Silas. Silas is my main, but I do love all of them. I love all of them, 100%. But yes, Silas is my number one, 100%. Yours is Xavier. Xavier is such a sweetheart. Well, I am gonna go through his event story as well, so you're in luck. You get to see Xavier today. Oh, and his new card as well. Salsa's birthday? Is that what you mean? Isn't Salsa's birthday over? Yeah, his birthday was in April, yeah. It's like yeah, it's been over a month, yeah. Over a month ago, yeah. April 18th was his birthday. Mhm. Yeah, his birthday card was beautiful. Oh, oh yeah, because there was a bunch of like what do you call it? Like events, like outside events around China for Silas. Like I don't remember exactly. There was like a I don't remember exactly, but there was a lot of fun stuff going on. It looked too real. Oh, I would I would I wish I could go to one myself. Oh, that'd be like so cool. One day, maybe one day. Oh yeah, and the cosplayers too. Oh, the cosplayers do a great job, honestly. They do a great job. Mhm. Yeah, that's good. I hope you had fun. Oh, I'm not sure if you went to one yourself, but very fire. Mhm. That's good. It's good. Yeah, I'm sure there'll be a lot of events for Caleb's upcoming birthday as well, for sure. And for the other guys, of course, in the future. Yeah, I can't wait to see what people are cooking. what what people are cooking up. You couldn't go too close. Yeah, mm, that's understandable. Yeah. Mm, mm. Yeah, I can see why. Yeah. Too busy? Oh, as in like there was like lots of people? Like it was like jam-packed, a lot of people. Yeah, a lot of people there. Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure. Mm. Mm. I should probably take his hand. His hand's been out for a long time. Sorry, Caleb. Caleb sits on the bed, scoots back, and pats the spot beside me.
Come here.
Okay. I sit down on the edge of the bed from behind. He grabs a towel and wraps it around me before using it to dry my hair. Oh my god, here we go. It's pouring. I wonder if our seedlings will survive.
Our flower bed is on a slope. The water won't pool there. I also dug some drainage channels while we prepared the soil. They're not deep, but they should be enough. Oh, and I had some free time these past few days. So, I packed more soil around the seedlings that were growing more slowly. Their roots should be stable now.
Touch a cosplayer's hand juice was all worth it? Mm. It's good, it's good. Well, it sounds like you had great times. That's good, that's good. As long as you had a great time, that's all that matters. Mhm. What did he say? I wasn't paying attention. Okay. How were you able to do all that without me knowing?
Well, I am taller than you. I guess that means I've better foresight.
Bruh. I jabbed my elbow back and earned a chuckle mixed with a grunt from him. His warm breath brushes past my neck. While I drink the ginger tea sip by sip, he continues drying my hair bit by bit. Caleb, you should give me a heads up next time you do these things. This is our flower bed. I want to care for it with you, not cheer you on from the sidelines.
What's wrong with cheering me on? Whenever I had a game, you were always the loudest one cheering for me from the stands. Even if you were mad at me just the day before.
Aw. Then you must have missed all the... What? All those girls screaming for you. Oh, and the guys.
It's to be expected that I only saw you.
Bruh.
Do my eyes look like they can see everyone? I always play better when you're watching me.
Okay. Okay, buddy. I turn my head and feel the warm air touch my face as Caleb holds the hairdryer. My hair is gently brown.
Stay still. I'm not done yet.
The sound of falling rain is quiet outside, and the warm air makes the room cozy. All the while, these undefinable feelings between us become warmer too. I finish my ginger tea and taste the sharp spiciness of the ginger that had settled at the bottom of the cup. What was that? There's a commotion outside. Caleb and I turn towards the source of the sound. A brown... oh no, dog. A brown dog is perched on the windowsill. It's persistently scratching the glass and fogging up the window.
It's nothing.
Huh? Why? A brown blur dashes inside. Inside the moment the door opens, it misses its target and tumbles across the floor.
This is Casey. He's the dog that lives on the campsite.
Aww. I'm amazed. It's Silas trying to take you away. Oh my god. Oh? What the heck? Genesis... Alex? Is that how you pronounce it? Thank you so much for the raid. What the heck? What the heck? Thank you for the raid. I hope you had a good stream. Oh my gosh, I was not expecting that. Thank you. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a great stream. I'm currently playing 11 Deepspace. I'm going through. Well, I'm finishing up the spring event stories, and I'm also gonna go through Xavier's new free 4-star card from the 10 days event. Yes, yes. You love 11 Deepspace? Ooh, sorry, give me a sec. I'm just adjusting myself. You love 11 Deepspace? It's good, it's good. My god, sorry, I feel so awkward, sorry. I don't know what I'm supposed to do in this situation. Okay, I feel awkward, I'm sorry. What were you what were you doing? Were you playing a game or I'm sorry. Bro, I'm so awkward. Like ah, oh, that's so sweet of you, thank you. Oh my god. You pl you played Marvel Rivals and then read Salus's spring event story? Oh, okay. Oh, that sounds fun. Marvel Rivals? I damn, yeah. I think it's like too late to start playing it now. It's like I would love to play Marvel Rivals. I don't know. Thank you for the follow, Genesis. Thank you. Are you right if I call you Genesis? Is that right? Or you prefer Alex? If I'm pronouncing it right, I apologize if I'm pronouncing it wrong. Yes, yeah, Silas's event story. That sounds fun. Did you get to play their other stories as well, or because they're all so good, honestly. Well, so far they're all so good. I haven't finished it, but we should play sometime. Oh, I was saying that I have not played Marvel Rivals yet. I I don't know. It's like I do want to play it, but like I don't know. I guess I got stuff. I don't know. I think I'm just. I don't think I'm like qualified for it. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know. I can call you Jen. Okay. Okay. Noted. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah, all right. Oh, sorry. Sorry, give me a sec. Okay. Sorry, I was adjusting stuff on my screen. Okay, that's better. Who's your main ally? Silas. Silas is my number one, my main. But I love all of them though. I love all of them. Heck yeah, is Silas also your number one? Si Silas girlies, you know? Hey, hello, fellow Silas girly. Hell yeah. Oh my gosh. Did you manage to get Silas's spring card? At least? It would be like it would be devastating if you weren't able to get his spring card. You accidentally got his R1? Bro, me too! Oh my god, Jen, me too! I accidentally got R1 as well! It's like okay, I had him. I didn't precise wish. Okay, I'll show you. I'll show you later. I'll show you later after this chapter. But yeah, I didn't precise him, but I got like how I said it. I lost the 50/50 to another Saz card basically. Wait, Sparkle, what? I come to the stream as she is fun to watch and she actually it, she actually... Oh, thank you, Sparkle. Thank you. Thank you, Sparkle. That. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I actually. Oh my god, I actually. You know what? I'll show you. I'll show you after I finish the chapter. Let me. Oh my god, Caleb has been staring at me for the past like what 10 minutes. I'm sorry, Caleb. Oh my god. Um. Right. Yes, a dog was coming. I'm sorry, Caleb. Okay. Even dogs are enchanted by you.
What do you mean? He saw me borrow kitchen utensils earlier and probably thought we were gonna cook something. That's why he followed us.
Upon hearing his name, Casey bounced excitedly toward Caleb. He forgot about his tumble.
Stop.
Goddamn. Although Caleb spoke in a quiet tone, Casey skids to an immediate halt. His head is tilted as he waits for his next command.
Sit.
Anyways, Casey stretches out his front paws, slowly lowers himself to the ground, and wags his tail obediently.
Good boy.
I'm fine. I'm fine. Caleb pats his head as a reward, and Casey responds with a happy bark. Are you good, Jen? Are you good? I crouched down to pet Casey's fluffy head and noticed a pouch under his neck. A small bit of paper is sticking out from it. You can't take it seriously. Oh my god. Honestly. A note?
Whoops, my bad. He's actually here to remind us about our meal.
You made dinner?
I made a reservation.
Why you say it like that? Oh.
Yeah, I didn't cook anything. Are you disappointed?
You shouldn't assume things.
But I know what you're thinking.
Bro. A jacket drops onto my shoulders, then Caleb reaches out to ruffle my hair.
It's cold outside. Wear my jacket.
Oh. Okay. I slowly slip my arms through the sleeves. They're so long that only my fingertips peek out from the cuffs. Caleb's familiar scent envelops me. It blends with the lingering hints of ginger tea and rain until they become indistinguishable. Bruh. Oh my gosh. I can't take it seriously either. Okay. Okay, let me quickly show you. Yes, I dressed up Silas like this, okay. don't, don't mind him. Okay. So valid, yeah. Okay, so yes. Yes, so originally I had Raph, Precise, Caleb, and Silas. Yeah, I lost. Yeah, okay, listen. The only reason why I put Silas there was because I wouldn't be mad if I got another Silas copy. So I put him in the 3. But I didn't expect I would get another copy. So technically, okay, look, technically I would have loved, like, I did want another Silas, cause that's his second color outfit. But also, I would have loved, you know, a different card. But yes, I lost the 50-50 to Salus's R1, which I'm not complaining. But now it's like I lost my Caleb 50-50 to R1 Silas. Ah, I see. I see, yeah. But oh my god. But bro, Silas was not being nice to me when I first was pulling on the banner, because I had Silas precise, but then I lost my 50-50 to Zane, and Silas would not come home. He took me all the way to pity. Like, bruh. He was not being nice to me. But then he comes around with another copy. Like, what the heck? I mean, again, I'm not complaining. At least I lost the 50-50 to the banner card. I'm happy with that. Which, by the way, I am 5 pulls away from getting the crate. So I should do that. I didn't want to spend any more. I know. I know. Yeah. Okay, look. You know what? I might as well. I might as well. I don't think I'm gonna get another 5-star within 5 pulls, so there's no way. You're conflicted to keep pulling to use up the precise wish. Yeah, I know. I know! Yeah, cause I'm precise to get Raph. But I can't keep, and I'm at 50 pulls away. But I can't. I can't keep doing this. I think like when I get to the crate, I'm gonna stop. Like I can't keep going. I can't. You got a little extra for that crate? Yeah. You know what? Wait! I am so stupid! I am so stupid. I clicked the wrong button. I wanted to do 1 pull. I feel so stupid. Oh my god, I was not paying attention. I just wanted to do 5 singular pulls, but I instantly went to 10. Oh my god. My gems. My gems. Bro. I'm so stupid. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah, at least, yeah, I'm building up pity. My gems. Oh my god. Oh. Well, well, I know for sure I'm stopping there. Uh, I can't keep going. Oh, but it is tempting though. I won't lie, it is very tempting. I still got a day and a half to think about it, right? Oh, I can't. Oh, I can't. I still got a day and a half to think about it. If I want to get, if I want to get that precise wish. But yay, I got the crate at least. Yay. But now I have to pick! Bro, now I have to pick! How am I supposed to pick? Oh my god. Well, I'm just gonna... Yeah, I will leave it for last, for sure. In case I'll... Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Oh. Well. Well, that just happened. Yeah, don't worry, I'll definitely use the crate for like the last. But that means I have to do like at least 40 more pulls to get that ref card. Ugh, why we do this to ourselves? Why we do this to ourselves? Anyways, let's continue. I and I already spent a lot of money on this banner as well. Look, the only reason why I'm so like I want to like keep my gems, cause I'm like so desperate to save for like any future reruns. Cause reruns are mean. Reruns are mean. Yeah. Which, by the way, Master of Fate rerun. Damn. Damn. When did you start playing? Okay, I started playing in December, but I knew and I've watched like the main story and like memory cards on YouTube since September, October. So I've absorbed content since like September, October, but I didn't start actually playing the game until December. Like, yeah, yeah, second half of December. I was so mad at myself that I didn't start playing when Salus's Myth came about. I convinced myself I was not gonna play the game, but no, I decided I'd play the game, so I just missed Salus's Myth. And I am so mad at myself for that. I'm so mad at myself. I did. I folded so hard. I convinced myself I'm not gonna start playing this game. I but I folded. When I saw that when I when I saw that nightly rendezvous trailer, it was over. Plus the anniversary as well. It was nightly rendezvous that broke. That made me fold. I'm not ashamed to admit it. Valid. Bruh, but that means I have to wait so long. I need to wait, like, for a long time to get that Salus Myth rerun. Oh, I'm so salty about that. Yeah. uh, let's continue. I really have to speed through these. I have quite a lot to do. When did you start playing the game, Jen? I would guess that you've played a lot longer than me. You think the rerun may be in November? Yeah, that's what I've heard a few. Yeah, there might be towards the end of the year, which is I'm so impatient. I'm so impatient. I can't wait. You think I have the patience to wait until November? Oh man. You played the first week of release? So you're like one of the OGs. Wow. That's crazy. Oh, that's crazy. Wow. You have a lot of waiting. Wow. So, so, so as soon as you saw Salus's teaser or trailer or whatever, did you instantly, you, you instantly knew? Or did it take a while for you to, what am I saying? Did it take a while for you to be like, oh, like he's my number one now? Instantly switched from Raphael to Silas, indeed. Oh my god. Okay, Raphael is, but I would, that's okay. I would think I'll guess that Raphael is your second then, because honestly I think Raphael is my second fave, to be honest. But yeah, to be fair, Salus's drop was, oh, it was something. Like, bro. Oh, Caleb pushed Ralph to third? Understandable, understandable. Let's go all the girlies. Oh my god. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yes. Man, that must have been a wild time. Cause obviously I wasn't there when, you know, his announcement was dropped. So it must have been like a wild time. Man, but that's okay. Anyways, okay. It rained for a whole night, so we got to the flower bed first thing in the morning to check on it. The seedlings proved more resilient than we expected. The heavy rain has only made them look more vibrant. For sure. Mm. Yeah. There's no excess water at all. Caleb, you can be a farmer when you
Working
retire.
as a tutor, chef, and handyman, you already planned out my retirement. I'll be busy even as an old man.
By the way, it does fit. Beautiful. Very casual. As we talk, Casey runs towards us. He's happily pulling a small cart loaded with packages. Eh? That's cute. A cart comes to a stop in front of us, and Caleb pulls out some freeze-dried chicken treats. Oh, to feed Casey. We're getting good at this.
Casey's our grade A helper now. We can count on him for all our package deliveries.
Caleb checks out the packages and opens them. There are several mouse traps and bundle of rodent-proof fences. Do we have a mouse problem?
I saw some holes when we first tilled the soil, so I bought these just to be safe.
Are there really mice?
Something's moving by your feet.
Wait, the way he said that.
Something's moving by your feet.
I kind of want to save that. Oh my god. Bruh. I jump to the side and land in Caleb's arms as he catches me. Was it a mouse?
I don't know.
Bro, stop! Can he stop talking to you like that? Please? Ugh. Are you messing with me again?
No, there are actually field mice in the grassy slopes nearby. Ask Casey if you don't believe me. The campsite manager said he named him Casey because the name's derived from a word that means vigilant. Casey's always on top of everything, even catching field mice.
Caleb keeps his arms around me. He carefully steps back to a spot away from the seedlings, then he lets go.
The field mice will eat the seedlings, so I'm gonna build a fence around the flower bed. Isn't it time for Caleb's personal assistant to report for duty?
You mean Caleb's special appointed assistant? I'm still picking out the tools and reading the second page of the manual when Caleb starts working. The manual says this is step 4, but you're already putting it together. What happened to the other steps?
Have I ever followed instructions when I build things?
So I'm supposed to stand here and be your cheerleader when you're done? Hearing my complaint, Caleb turns his attention away from the tools, takes off his gloves, and playfully pinches my nose.
Your nose is all scrunched up. Are you that unhappy?
What do you think?
It's a simple fence. I know I can put it together quickly.
Then why should I just sit here and watch you work? I might as well play with Casey instead. Casey eagerly walks over, but Caleb gently coaxes him away.
No one's talking to you. You can play by yourself.
Bro, this is so adorable. I'm sorry. Just the visual of him with a dog is so adorable. Anyways,
Why don't we split up the work? You can follow the manual to build one half of the fence, and we'll see who finishes first.
this again, don't you dare slow down on purpose. Just so we end up in a tie.
You shouldn't assume things.
Bruh. I can't with this guy. Sure, but I know what you're thinking. As our familiar banter returns, I notice Caleb's subtle expression of relief and feel my own tension melt away. These tools are under my jurisdictions as your assistant, and since this is a competition, I won't lend them to you. If you're up to the task, then you can show me how those model building skills can come in handy.
Should I be grateful that you left me with the materials at least? You did take all the tools.
Even with the handicap I crave for him, Caleb still manages to finish his half of the fence a few seconds ahead of me. Our fences finally meet, and they form a protective barrier around the flower bed. Nearby, Casey is crouched low to the ground. He's watching something move in the bushes. Dread washes over me. Caleb, look over there. Just as Caleb looks up, Casey bolts forward. Bolts forward. Then oh my god. I accidentally clicked. He tramples an entire row of seedlings and knocks over the scarecrow in the process. Proudly carrying a field mouse from the bushes, Casey trots over to us with gleaming eyes. He's expecting us to praise him. Just like my dog.
I figured this would happen eventually. We really do have our work cut out for us.
My dog does a similar thing too. Our poor seedlings. Oh no. Oh no. Over the past few days, our flower bed has continued to improve thanks to Caleb's amazing handiwork. He even had someone bring an aerospace-grade polymer waterproof sheets from Skyhaven to build a rain shelter for our plants. But the flowers seem to be stuck in their buds. There are no signs of them being ready to bloom. I hope we won't have only buds when the event ends.
They'll be blooming later than expected, but we still have time. Let's wait for a bit.
The setting sun descends slowly toward the horizon and paints a boundary at the place where orange meets blue. The weekend market has lit up colorful lights after Caleb and I finish our work at the flower bed. We decide to leisurely walk around. Our results are slightly concerning, but these past few days were really nice. It feels like we've been living that simple life in the countryside as we worked from sunrise to sunset.
Time seemed to move slowly here at first. But now that the event is coming to an end, it feels like it flew.
English is hard, for real,
would you
yeah.
like to buy some flowers? I grew them in game.
A large bundle of flowers sits in a bucket. The girl's parents smile warmly while they explain.
Our daughter grew these during the flower bed event. She just planted them however she liked.
I stare at the flourishing flowers in disbelief, then I glance at Caleb. I can't believe someone's already getting results.
Mister, would you like to buy some flowers for the pretty lady? Pretty flowers are meant for someone special.
Oh damn, this girl. She's setting it up. Not wanting to let him control the direction of the situation, I tried to refuse, but Caleb is already in the process of paying, bruh.
I'll take one bouquet.
Oh my god.
Thank you, mister.
Wow. After walking for a bit, I poked Caleb's arm. We didn't need to buy other people's flower as substitutes, even if ours haven't bloomed yet. Girl, I don't think that was his intention at all.
I'm not trying to replace our flowers with this bouquet.
Yeah, exactly. That's not his intention at all, girl. Then...
I bought them because they're beautiful.
Oh god. Here we go. Caleb gradually slows his pace. He speaks in a soft, contemplative tone as if echoing a thought.
Also, beautiful flowers are meant for someone special.
I pause mid-step and clutch the bouquet tighter as I lower my gaze. I study the intricate patterns on the petals. But these aren't ours. I still want the flowers we grew ourselves. Am I being too stubborn? It's not the bouquet's fault. Caleb, who's already a step ahead of me, stops and looks back. Dust orange and blue hues outline his hair. Wait, I want to see that! Oh my god. Before the silence can persist, Caleb reaches out to pat my head. The small distance between us is dissolved.
There will always be a result.
What if none of them bloom? Will that still count as result?
Yes, even if it's not what we're hoping for. Regardless of whether the flowers bloom or not, they're the flowers we cultivated, protected, and watched over together. Even if none of them blossom, we can take what we've learned and plant new ones.
Tilting his head, he reaches out to me. There's no disappointment in his eyes. Instead, they shine with genuine contentment.
As long as you're willing to keep trying, our flowers will bloom someday.
Clutching our flowers, we walk hand in hand under the moonlight and head back. The flower buds in our garden have begun to unfurl. Although they haven't actually blossomed, they're waiting for that perfect moment. Aww. Bruh. I cannot. It's the last day of the event and our flowers still haven't bloomed. Caleb seems much more at peace than I am. As we sit side by side on the grassy slope, we stare at our flower bed. Everyone is posting pictures of their plots' prettiest flowers. They already put them in pots and are planning to take them home. I'm jealous.
Tomorrow this place will return to being a field. I'm really gonna miss it.
Aww. We didn't grow anything, so there's nothing to miss.
What I'll really miss is our short vacation together. I have to return to Skyhaven tomorrow. You won't feel sad about it this time, right?
I won't. Under spring sunlight, Casey is chasing butterflies in our flower bed. I'm about to get up to stop him. But I end up sitting back down on the grassy slope. Never mind, he can play. These flowers won't be blooming anytime soon. But to my surprise, Casey only pounces a few times before quietly sitting down by the flower bed. Why is he well behaved today?
Maybe it's time for his afternoon nap.
Sure enough, Casey lets out a yawn before closing his eyes. Yawns are contagious. Watching Casey makes me yawn too. My eyes water a little. Oh no, are we... I knew it. Bruh. Caleb offers his shoulder. I lean against it and look up at the azure sky. The clouds drift and dance on the stage of boundless blue. I thought we were wasting time with nothing to show for it, but I realized that this is exactly how a beautiful spring day should be spent. Several butterflies flutter about and make their way toward our flower bed. Caleb, you said our flower bed was empty. Why are there butterflies? Caleb and I exchange glances. Our drowsiness vanishes as we leap on to our feet, almost in perfect sync.
The flowers are blooming.
Yay! The butterflies land on a single flower that has quietly blossomed. It was unnoticed until now. More buds unfurl their petals. While those aren't in full bloom yet, they're definitely brimming with life. They really are blooming. I can't help but circle the flower bed in excitement. My movements wake up Casey, but he stays at the edge. Maybe he senses the flower that just bloomed. I'm taking some of these home. You should bring a few back to Skyhaven, and maybe we can bring some to the fleet's HQ. Oh, Jesus! That scared me. Oh my god. Back up, sir. Oh my god. Caleb doesn't respond. When I turn around, I find him kneeling in the flower bed. He gently cradling a flower.
I didn't think they'd actually bloom.
Maybe they just needed more time, and now they've found that perfect moment. I kneel beside him, and I also cradle the flower. The warmth of his touch and the delicate petals beneath our fingers brings a smile to my face.
And once again, it's all thanks to you.
Because of my encouragement?
Because you were patient until the very end and never gave up. It doesn't matter what role you pick after you retire. You'll still need your trusty assistant.
Bro. Aww. Cute. Oh, cute. Oh, okay, it's not that bad. Should I keep going with these event stores, or should I do Xavier's card? At least I would like to do Xavier's card today. I can keep going. Yeah, I might as well just finish the stories now. Yeah, I'll just keep going. Oh god, I don't remember what. Oh god, it's been so long, I don't remember what was happening in Zane's one. The wind and rain haven't let up today. The leaves rustle noisily, and I tuck my head under the blanket. Are we in Zane's bed? He's. Oh my god. Oh. I'll be lurking, grabbing some food. Okay. Yeah, go grab some food. Get some yummy food. All good. Oh god, I'm not okay. He stares at my movement, snuggles closer, rests comfortably against his neck. Zane, don't you feel cold?
A little.
This is gonna ruin me. He adjusts the temperature on the nightstand's control panel and then turns on his phone screen. The storm won't be stopping anytime soon.
Lincoln City issued a freezing rain alert 30 minutes ago.
What? Freezing rain? Our flowers! I jolt awake and toss aside the blanket, but Zane pulls me back from behind, his arms around my waist. Oh dear.
It's not safe outside.
But our flowers...
We covered them this morning, so they should be fine for now. We can save them tomorrow. Go back to bed. We'll check on them later.
The mental imagery of this scene, I'm not fine. I'm not fine. Gradually I relax. Zane holds me tight and his warmth envelops me. Greedily absorbing his body heat, I wrap my arms around his waist. Bro, I can't do this.
You're very dedicated to this event.
Can you stop speaking to me like that? We spent so much time on it, so of course I want good results.
The freezing rain alert went from yellow to red.
Will the covers be okay?
Not in the long run, I'm afraid. We'll need a makeshift greenhouse.
He reaches for his glass. Sorry. I'm sorry. And prepares to get dressed. I grab the hem of his pajamas. You're going to build it now?
It's safer to walk than drive in freezing rain. We can stop by a 24-hour convenience store for supplies.
You literally just said it's not safe outside. If the freezing rain got worse, then that means it's even less safe. By just exchanging a few words, we've traded places. Now I'm urging him to not go. Let's stay here. If we both get sick in this weather, we'll end up spending the next few days recovering. Two consecutive notifications chime at our phones as our phones light up at the same time. What now? Red is the highest the alert can go, right? There isn't a color above that.
It's from the game developers, not the Weather Institution.
Good evening, Planet Lab researchers. Sorry for disturbing your rest. Due to the weather, we decided to convert our open-air gardens into greenhouse gardens. Aww. While Zane lets out a sigh of relief, I sneak up behind him and take his glasses off. I hide them in the nightstand drawer. Girl, we're good now, right? We don't need to go out?
As far as I'm concerned, you made my choice for me.
I'm sorry, but they are such a married couple. No, these two are actually a married couple. Stop. They are so cute. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Zane tosses his phone aside and pulls me back into bed. Oh my god. The blankets feel even warmer and the mood is blissfully cozy. Bro, I can't. Oh, they're so adorable. Oh my god, I can't believe Remy is missing this, bro. Remy, you're missing this. Ooh. Wait, is this new? This background looks new. Under Zane's meticulous supervision, some of the flowers are already ready to be picked. It's a shame to keep them in buckets of water. It just so happens that a local park is hosting a music festival, so I decided to rent a stall and sell them. Oh, he's wearing his spring fit! I mean, to be fair, I think they all wear the spring fit, but still. So cute. Then we need to sell everything before the festival starts.
Do we have to?
Yeah, once there's a performance, everyone's eyes will be on stage. No one will buy flowers. That's a good point, actually. I spot one of Zane's students in the crowd. He sees our stall and seems interested in buying flowers. But when he spots Zane, he becomes visibly hesitant. That's one of your medical students, right?
Yes. I've been pushing him on his dissertation revisions, but he's fallen behind. At this rate, he won't be done in time for his thesis defense.
That explains it. After some hesitation, the student finally approaches our stall.
Dr. Zane! What a coincidence.
Zane selects a few stems as a first-time customer freebie. The student takes them with both hands, but before he can respond, Zane speaks.
Those charts in the third section of your dissertation.
Zane. Oh no. Zane, please. Wait! I raise a hand to stop Zane and give him a pointed look. Let's not bring up anything that'll upset our students. Yeah, exactly.
You caught me. But Dr. Zane, we can talk about my dissertation later. I'm performing tonight, and planning to confess my love on stage.
Aw. My business senses tingle upon sensing a golden opportunity. You're performing and making a confession?
Yep. It'll be my 100th time confessing.
What? 100th time confessing?
Aren't you two already dating?
Yeah, but confessing is fun even after you're together.
Oh.
It's kind of our thing.
Bro. Okay. Interesting. Zane takes a moment to think before commenting.
Keep it up.
He's telling him to keep going after 99 times?
She said I lost the courage I had when we first got together. So I decided to be brave and confess in front of everyone.
I'm pretty sure that's not what she meant, but okay.
Good luck.
Oh my god, Zane. And here's another person missing the point.
Thanks, Dr. Zane. Also, can you give me a bouquet that's perfect for a confession?
We watched him deliver his 100th confession on stage. The bouquet draws a lot of attention, and our stall sells everything in no time. As I close up shop, I happily tap my phone's calculator to total our earnings. Zane stares thoughtfully at the empty stall. What is it?
It's nothing.
So what do we do with the money? Should we treat your medical students to dinner?
Are you sure?
Of course, they need to see a different side of Zany. That's not him being a strict teacher.
I'll thank you on their behalf.
It's thanks to you that we got so many customers. I show him a photo on my phone. He's recommending bouquets to a single-aged couple.
What about the flowers still in the garden?
We won't sell those, we'll take them home. The flowers we planted will live at home once the event ends. It's my way of holding on to spring. cute. Oh my gosh. The ending. There's no way I'll make it on time. Oh my god, I forgot I changed the picture. Oh, I forgot I changed the picture. Oh, but he looks so good, like, come on. He looks so beautiful. Hello, Zane? Hello? Zane, the association gave me a mission at the last minute, so I'll be late.
There's no rush. I'll wait for you.
Don't do everything alone, okay? Wait until I'm there.
That will depend on how late you'll be.
It's the final night of the gardening event. By the time I arrive, it's already past midnight. Oh no. All the flowers have been picked. The event is over. They cleared it all so quickly.
Flowers you have, the trickier they are to bundle. We usually advise beginners to split them into 2 bouquets.
Understood. I'll give it a shot.
Oh? Inside the transparent tent, a staff member in a Planet Lab t-shirt is teaching Zane the art of arranging and tying God, flower bouquets. The flowers are arranged in a spiral pattern and create a natural arc. Once the arrangement is complete, the stems are trimmed evenly before being bundled. This is more complicated than the bouquets we made at the music festival, but he's handling it like a pro.
Now let's choose the wrapping paper for the final product.
I'll take this one.
He chose my favorite color. Zane finishes it with a neatly tied satin ribbon, lifts the bouquet and sniffs
Would
it.
you like me to gather the remaining flowers and make another bouquet?
He's so adorable. It is possible for me to bundle them instead. Hearing my voice, Zane turns around. He doesn't look surprised.
Go ahead. Consider it a reward for not being too late.
Ah, he's so adorable. Walking down the street with 2 enormous bouquets, we draw the attention of passerby. Once we enter a quieter street, Zane hands me his flowers. They feel heavy. This is another reward?
Or the 99th confession, perhaps.
Aww, the sudden reference to that day makes me laugh. Oh, so you've kept track of them? Did you really confess to me that many times?
If we include spoken and unspoken, then yes. In fact, there are more than you'll ever know.
Oh my god. His tone is completely serious as his slender fingers part the flower petals. My face appears in a sea of flowers.
I couldn't save you a bouquet at the music festival because they sold out too quickly.
That's okay.
You deserve all the rewards for working hard as a recorder to preserve spring.
I hold the bouquets closer to my chest. It's not just me who wants to preserve spring, he feels the same way.
You don't like my bouquet?
No, it's just I feel like I'm the only one who gets all the flowers. It's like I stole the last breath of spring.
I have a solution.
I look up and see my reflection in his eyes.
You keep spring to yourself. and I'll keep you to myself. You keep spring to yourself, and I'll keep you to myself.
Oh my god. Stop. He pulls me and the bouquets into his arms. The spring feels so close and heavy with significance. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Why? He's such a sweetheart. I'm sick. Such a sweetheart. Alright, Xavier. Since these flowers grow slowly, the event organizers gave us seedlings. Our gardening work was made much easier thanks to that. With the drone control in my hands, I'm ready to water the garden. I wave to Xavier. He's unhurriedly shuffling around with a watering can. I thought I said water gun for a sec. I was like, what? Are you sure you want to use that little watering can?
The garden isn't that big. I might be done by the time your drone gets off the ground.
The watering can is probably for people like you who still use physical keys instead of smart keys. I handle plenty of equipment like this at the association. Should we see who can water the garden faster? With a series of practice movements, the drone quickly takes off and glides smoothly into the garden. Xavier, look up! The drone, its lights blinking, moves in elaborate patterns while circling above Xavier's head.
I'll make sure you get a role in the drone display next time the association holds an event.
And that concludes our performance. It's time to start watering. But I forgot to adjust the default water settings. So the drone demonstrated its impressive irrigation capabilities. Wait, not yet, stop!
The weather report didn't mention anything about localized rain today.
Wait. Why did he say it like that?
The weather report didn't mention anything about localized rain today.
The way he said... Wait, I kinda wanna save that. The way he said that was... I can't. After the drone makes an emergency landing, Xavier, his face still glistening with water droplets, leaned towards me. It's a good thing I moved that drone away. Your face only got slightly wet.
Drying my face should be easy enough.
What are you doing? Before I can find any tissues, he takes my hand and gently uses it to wipe away the water from his face. The light refracting through each droplet creates tiny crystalline worlds. I can't help but feel mesmerized.
Did you get everything?
Mesmerized, sorry.
I can still feel the water sliding down my face.
Xavier? Can you not? There's only a tiny bit left around your jaw. I think I'll leave it alone. You look like a woodland sprite. It's pronounced sprite, right? Yeah? Sprite? I don't know. Because of those droplets.
You just need a bit of water to become a sprite?
Okay, there you go.
In that case, I'll turn you into one.
Eh? As he aims the watering can's nozzle at my face, I quickly raise my hands to defend myself. Eh? The water tank never touches my makeshift shield. Instead, I see an increasingly bright light shining through the gaps between my fingers. Tiny specks of light dance around me. It's as if I stepped into an enchanted realm where stardust flutters like fairy.
Now you look like a sprite.
Oh, wait, it's cute. Bro, wait, that's cute. After finishing up our work, watering, fertilizing, and pest control, we control the bird's example and retreat to our nest for the night. Huh? Does this room play music automatically?
No, it's from me.
I knew Otto couldn't be as thoughtful as Butler Xavier. But hearing you play the piano and... Wait, he's playing piano? Would be even better.
I memorized the melody, so I'll play it for you when we're home.
Aww. I take the cocoa from him and pull him down to sit beside me. Check this out. Don't you think the view is gorgeous at every angle? Oh, you need to look at it from the skylight. I make Xavier turn his head until he completes a full circle. I feel like I just spun a globe.
Yeah, I got to see a perfect shot of the galaxy and experience a planet's rotation and revolution.
Being here with a tranquil forest and starlight sky, it really feels like we're living in a fairy tale.
It's almost like living without the internet or worldly possessions. Are you sure you'd like that? You want to drink morning dew every day?
I like the fairy tale aesthetic. As for the lifestyle, maybe not so much.
Great. I know a place where we can create the aesthetic and still order takeout while we play video games.
If I ask something like, where could such a perfect place be? You're planning to renovate your balcony again, huh?
Moving an entire forest there might be difficult, but with enough plants, a starry sky, and of course...
His kiss on my cheek feels like the caress of the first morning dew, a heartfelt gift from a gentle fairy.
Your very own fairy, who can enjoy delicious food and drinks with you.
Bro. Are you kidding me? Why is he so adorable? Why is he such a sweetheart? Somebody tell me. Why? Why is he so adorable? Why is he so sweet? Tell me right now. I need to know why. Oh my god. By removing the thin, weak parts, you can help the flowers concentrate their nutrients in the healthier stem areas since you kept the thick and sturdy ones. I compare the plants in the flower bed with the diagrams in the manual. Should we prune these stems?
You're not going to say they're innocent this time, right?
Under Xavier's expectant stare, I suddenly remember that snowy night when he took his frustrations out on the potted plants. Not the nightly rendezvous callback. I am so sorry, but I forgot the name of the card. Wow, it's on the tip of my tongue. What was it called? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Anyways. Wow, they're really calling back to his nightly rendezvous. Since you were petty, you'll only be using the small pruning shears from now on as punishment. After ensuring each flower has enough space to bloom, we remove our gloves and carefully clean our hands. Thankfully, you told me to wear gloves earlier. I would have gotten a rash if that sap got on me.
You need to be more careful when tending to defensive plants.
We rest in the rocking chair, our intertwined hands swaying with its rhythm. That's so cute. Stop. I pull his hand closer to me and I see something out of the corner of my eye. Why are your hands red?
Huh?
The way he said, huh. I checked the area behind his ears, his cheeks, and his neck. They look fine. Your hands are blushing? They haven't done anything weird, though. Don't tell me you got a rash because of the sap. Xavier? It's good that you're just red and not experiencing the symptoms. Do you feel uncomfortable? I gently massage the medicine into Xavier's hands.
I'm fine. If you hadn't noticed, it probably would have quietly healed on its own.
Mm-hmm. But you were wearing gloves. How did you manage to touch it?
I'm taking this very seriously. Am I your patient? Well, it wouldn't hurt to pay my medical bill now.
Bruh. He reaches into his pocket and pulls out a translucent piece of resin. It's as big as a smooth river stone. What is this? A few flower petals rest peacefully in this tiny time capsule. They still carry the lingering scent of pine resin. Is this amber? It must be old.
Yeah, this kind of amber can be considered a fossil, more or less.
Oh? You managed to find a red treasure? But when? And why wasn't I aware of it?
I saw it when you were guarding a mole's burrow.
While pruning near the outer edge of the garden, I noticed a gap at the tip of our heart-shaped stone border. Did I accidentally knock the stones away? I called out to Xavier while trying to put the rocks back in place. Xavier, why are you dozing off under a tree? Hurry, take a look at this. Oh my god. There was a wound here earlier, but I patched it up and saved it from the heartache. Xavier moved the stones I had just placed to the side. He poked at the soil and revealed an unexpected hole.
We blocked their doorway, so they had to find a way to move the stones. I think a family of moles is living there.
Remembering how I had fairly packed down those rocks earlier, I quickly moved them even further away. I feel guilty about what I've done. Did you take off your gloves when you picked up the amber? You weren't wearing them when you walked over.
The amber needs to be preserved. I couldn't let any residue from the gloves touch it.
So you grabbed the stones with your bare hands after I moved them with my gloves. Ah, I see.
No wonder they're red.
Yeah, no wonder they're red. Mystery solved. Xavier and I share a wry smile before turning our attention back to the amber. Oh. Ah. Even though it indirectly caused some inflammation, I guess that makes it memorable in its own special way. Why don't we turn it into a more permanent keepsake since we're home right now? Excited, I start to roll up my sleeves, but he pulls me back and takes the ointment from my hands.
After being so close together in the rocking chair, you need to apply the medicine first. I'll check if there's any inflammation.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Bro. 3 more chapters to go. By the time we notice the flower buds, Xavier's inflammation has disappeared. Meanwhile, I never showed any symptoms. The forest breeze stirs the bell-shaped flower buds in the garden. They are seemingly transformed into wind chimes. If only these little bells sound like actual wind chimes.
We could make our own with those flower buds we pruned earlier. They weren't growing well anyway.
We'll use the amber you found in some small wooden pieces too. After stringing together the dried plants with the amber to make a wind chime, we start looking for the perfect spot to hang it. It's a shame we only have one piece of amber. The wind chime would look prettier with a few more. I start searching the surrounding area.
There's a little bird over there hiding its snacks. I suspect it's copying your movements.
Why did he say it like that? I actually found something. Look. I cup my hands together under his admiring gaze. I slowly reveal. I didn't find any amber, but there were 2 pine cones in a tree hollow. Here, take one.
Looks like a small animal won't be eating as many snacks today.
At the edge of the flower bed, there are 2 trees growing side by side, one large and one small. Since there aren't many things obstructing them, they're perfect for hanging our wind chime. As Xavier crashes down, I immediately stand on my tiptoes to grab the branch on the smaller tree. This tree is too tall, but the smaller one should work. Hey! Oh my god, did he lift us? I swear to god. Did he lift us? My feet are suddenly lifted off the ground as my shoulder brushes past the tall tree's curved branch.
The higher we hang it, the further its sound will travel.
Oh my god. Bro, I need a visual of that. Xavier, we're not allowed to manually activate it. We need to wait for it to start on its own.
But it hasn't made a single sound since we hung it. If there's still no wind, I can light it up and turn it into a hanging lamp.
Oh my god. One has to appear eventually. Let's wait over there. We sit under a tree across the wind chime and peel the pine cones we collected earlier. I occasionally glance up to check on our handiwork. The small tree could pass off as a branch of the bigger one if you don't look carefully.
In terms of age, the small tree would only be about as old as one of the other tree's branches.
Are we talking about hundreds of years? In that case, we should call it an elderly tree out of respect.
Yeah, but age gaps like that are normal for trees.
Xavier takes my hand and I struggle with the pine nut. He gently guides my fingers and presses them.
Flowers are different. Take the one in the amber, for instance. It shouldn't exist in our world today.
Oh? I actually looked into it the other day. The flowers preserved in this kind of amber could be millions or trillions of years old. Compared to those, the flowers we planted aren't even newborns. Xavier adds his peeled pine nuts to my pile and looks up.
Yet they're on the same wind chime.
When you think about it, we've created a meeting point for life from different times. It's a shame that flowers, which are inherently fleeting, can only achieve this by becoming fossils.
At least we don't have to do that.
Wait, why did he sound like that? The wind's picking up, Xavier. I see a video of the wind chime dancing in the breeze to the diary in my phone. I've preserved this precious moment. Getting out from under the tree, we scatter our peeled pine nuts across the clearing. Rather than be a meal for some chipmunk or bird, they might prefer growing and nurturing new life in the forest.
It's possible, but they could still end up in a small animal's stomach.
Aww. Bruh. Oh my gosh. I will be right back. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quickly. I will be right back. Give me a sec. I'll be right back. I have returned. I have returned. I also got myself a snack. I also got myself a snack. So I might mute every now and then to munch on my snack. Okay. The flowers have been looking rather listless lately. So Xavier and I crouched down to investigate.
Mushrooms. There are mushrooms everywhere.
I love this outfit on him. Honestly, all the spring outfits are so good. I'm so happy you can get them in the chocolate shop. So good. Xavier, I think we're witnessing a mushroom invasion. As the sworn defenders of the flowers, we immediately mobilized to eliminate these nutrient thieves. I was actually grateful for the rain. It saved us the trouble of watering the garden for a few days.
What about now? Are you wishing you ate those rain clouds like they were cotton candy?
As Xavier picks the mushrooms, his fluffy hair somehow resembles a mushroom cap. Oh my god. He looks like a mushroom. Wait, why? I wouldn't say I hate them, I'm still grateful. I find myself unconsciously moving closer to Xavier. The pace in which I'm picking mushrooms becomes slower and slower. By the way, did you finish reading Safety First Edible Mushrooms?
Yeah. You can say I possess half of an expert's knowledge.
Are there any mushrooms that look harmless but make you sleepy after you eat them?
You're thinking of poisonous mushrooms.
They aren't. Wait, what? They're not exactly. Before I can finish, he digs up a mushroom and holds it out to me.
Take this, for example. It looks like an acorn, but one bite is enough to make you pass out.
Oh. We found someone of the same kind in the mushroom world?
Huh?
Ahem, it's too dangerous for my liking. We should be careful. Wait, what? Okay. So what about the mushrooms that are hard to find but glow in the dark?
They exist. You wouldn't find them here, though. But
The small mushroom in his hand suddenly lights up. It's like a mushroom-shaped lamp that was turned on.
do you mind if I bend the rules a little?
What about... Oh, what about... Do we just punch him? What just happened? I sneak up on the oblivious mushroom. Quick like a lightning strike, I bring the empty basket down on his head. None of them were the mushroom I wanted. My Xavier shroom was here this whole time. Bruh. I can see his eyes twinkling like stars from the gaps in the woven bamboo basket.
There's only one Xavier shroom in the world, and since you already picked him...
Why? Oh my god. Hold up, just hold up a second. Can I go back?
There's only one Xavier shroom in the world, and since you already picked him...
I don't know, that did something to me. Suddenly, I can't see a thing. The hunter has become the hunted.
I'll be picking you this time.
Oh boy. Hell no. The great mushroom hunt is a success. Xavier holds his spoils close to his chest.
We'll have fresh, wild mushrooms for dinner. Trust me, I know which ones are safe to eat.
I really hope so. I point to the wooden sign outside the flower bed that says, "Do not eat wild mushrooms." Wild mushrooms are risky and troublesome. Homegrown ones are much better. They're safe, tasty, and don't need to be cooked. Right, Xavier Shroom?
I'm not a homegrown mushroom, though. I'm your average wild fungus who's only harmless to you.
Did you see his face?
So you can enjoy what I have to offer without worry.
Oh no, I will worry. I'm not eating what you're feeding me. Oh my god. He's so adorable. Why? Why is he adorable? I cannot. I hope you can't hear me chewing. I am so sorry. Okay. Last one, last chapter. As the event draws to a close, we fill up small pouches with flower petals to make sachets. Once we seal them, the wind collects the remaining petals from the table. Following the dance of scattered petals, Xavier and I step into a garden blooming with flowers. Aw, we just created this sea of flowers. And now we have to say goodbye. I wish this moment could have lasted longer.
We should wait for a giant drop of sap to fall. Then we'll be preserved forever in amber.
Aw. Okay, maybe not that long. I feel an arm around my waist. I'm pulled into an embrace that's softer than flower petals.
If the sap really did fall,
Oh no.
then we'd be just like this. We'll be together for many, many years.
Why? I don't know. This is making me so sad. Just, I feel like the way he said many, many years. I don't know how to explain it. It's like it makes me feel like he's talking about his his view of many, many years. You get what I mean? Like, because he's lived for like hundreds of years, so um, I don't remember exactly how long he's lived, but like definitely over 100 years. Wasn't it 800 years, or am I tripping? Oh no, that was for. No, I'm thinking about Raphael. Never mind. Because I don't remember how long he's lived for. But yeah, that line just made me sad. This entire theme of like it being spring as well. Oh my gosh. His cheek brushes against my hair like a butterfly lingering on a flower. I guess it'd be romantic if we ignore the whole suffocation part.
Most people don't laugh when they're having a romantic moment.
I try my best to keep a straight face and still glance at Xavier. Yet as soon as our gazes meet, we burst into a fit of laughter.
Never mind. I prefer us being able to move and laugh like this.
His chuckles are lethal. Oh my god. While I'm adjusting my camera from a high vantage point to take some last minute photos, something catches my eye. Am I seeing things? Why is that flower moving? Oh, sorry. Excuse me. I am so sorry. Xavier, I see there's a wanderer in the flower bed. As I speak, the weird plant becomes even stranger as it suddenly shoots up and takes on a human form. What?
Where?
It's on you. What are you trying to do with that tall plant?
I chose the one with the most flowers to take home.
Oh my god, wait! Oh, wait, Oh my god. After taking a picture of Xavier, who's perfectly calm, I rush over and show it to him.
Are you really going to post this?
It's already been uploaded. Do you think some kids will leave comments like, wow, a real flower
A
fairy?
child's imagination might be inspired by fairy tales, but that doesn't mean they can't tell the difference between fantasy and reality. Only someone who centers their imagination around me would think like that.
This is almost like the beginning of a fairy tale. Once upon a time, there lived a little sprite. He lived between the trees and flowers. Xavier loads the transplanted flower into the car and gives me a resigned look.
Once our small forest grows at home, you can continue writing that fairy tale.
Then we'll write a story that doesn't end. Can Xavier drive? Sorry, that was so random. Can Xavier drive? I actually don't know. I mean, does he need to drive? He can just teleport everywhere. Anyway. Just as I'm about to get in the car, Xavier reaches out and stops me.
Since we made these pouches here, shouldn't we give them to each other before we leave?
Oh, Xavier. I almost forgot. Taking the pouch she gives me, I turn it this way and that. I can barely recognize it. Is this really the rabbit pouch I helped you pick out? It's so full that it looks like a chubby bun.
Well, someone said that whoever puts the most heart-shaped petals in their pouch gets to give out more love.
Huh? I learned it from you. I squeeze the bulging pouch in my hand. Slightly reluctant, I say. It looks like you put in more than I did.
Keeping their petals in the pouch is similar to what their flower represents. The preservation of our feelings.
Aside from flowers, I wonder if people's hearts can be preserved just as easily. Xavier grasps my hand and looks at me.
What do you think?
Oh my god.
This heart is already being held in your hands, right?
Bro. Wait, I should have saved that. Oh, god damn it. It's fine. Anyway. And that was all of them. Wow. That's the end of the spring event for me. This was such an amazing event. Honestly. Like, this spring banner was... I have no words. Ugh. Jesus. I'm sorry, I have to get back to your text messages another time. Okay, last but not least, it is Xavier's card next. What am I doing? Yes, this. Oh my gosh. Yes, it's here. Yay! 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 Okay. I will play through this card and then that'll be it for me. Does anybody know if it's a long card? I'm gonna guess like maybe 20 minutes on auto. I guess, anyways. Okay. If Xavier and I were to live on another planet, what kind of story would unfold? Okay, I'm really excited for this though. I swear to God, this has angst. I'm done. What is this place? An endless wasteland unfolds before me. On the horizon, distant planets dot the yellowish gray sky. I look down only to discover that I've become a plant. I'm not sure what kind though. My stem is a vibrant green and my leaves are soft and I don't know half of these words. Pliant? Pliant? While I'm rooted in rather barren soil, I seem to be thriving. How did I end up here? No wait, why am I a plant actually? I wasn't like this before. My memories before waking up... What is going on? My memories before waking up are like footprints buried in the sand once the wind sweeps past. No matter how hard I try to remember, all I can do is helplessly rustle my leaves. There's nothing I can do about it now. I might as well relax. Although this barren plant appears completely lifeless, the sunlight is warm and there's a decent supply of groundwater. It's not a bad place for a plant. Are you sure? Because it looks like a, like, I don't know, the way it looks is like, it looks dry. It's just too quiet around here. There's no one to talk to either. I wonder if I'll wake up to more changes after another nap. I stretch my stem like I'm yawning in the morning. Then I notice an unfamiliar shadow on the horizon. What's that? Whoa. What the hell? Jesus. The looming shadow moves closer and stirs up a violent whirlwind of sand that attacks me from every direction. A massive black mass of metal blocks out all light as it plummets toward me. You don't have to be that close. Whoa, this is new. It kind of looks like kind of looks like Star Wars. I move my protective leaves to the sides. The massive metal object is only a few centimeters away from me, and the damaged parts are still releasing sparks. It's so close to crushing me. Are we in a dream? Like, I'm trying to understand what's going on. I stretch my stem to peek, but all I can see is a bunch of strange things I don't recognize. None of them look like they'd make a good conversation partners. Oh. What the?
I'm sorry. Are you okay?
I have not seen, like, I have not seen this accessory in anything. God damn, I want it now. I want it. Two bright, gentle eyes Reminiscent of lakes appear before me. Oh, it's a cute description. Reminiscent of lakes. Oh my god, stop. With an apologetic expression, the owner carefully lifts the tips of my leaves. Not really, this hurts a little, but who are you?
Xavier.
Xavier, I've never heard of your species before. You're big and tall, you can even walk.
I'm a human, not a plant.
Then how can you understand what I'm saying? You're not even surprised.
I saw some rocks chatting with each other on the last planet I visited.
What is going on? Oh, you're from another planet? Hello, I don't know who I am. Concerned, I examined myself. I realize I have no idea what kind of plant I am.
Maybe we'll know what you are once you bloom.
He points to a tiny flower bud that was hidden between my leaves. You're right, I don't know how to bloom yet. And your big male chunk is blocking my sunlight. Can you move it? I won't just fail to bloom. I might not even survive. Bruh. Yeah, just move your entire spaceship, please.
My spaceship is broken. I need to fix it before I can move it. If it's just light you need, then that won't be a problem.
He turns his palm upward and creates a small orb of golden light at his fingertips. He gently places it above me.
Does this work?
Yes. It's like a tiny sun, but it's a lot smaller.
In other words, I need to make a few more.
Sorry, I was chewing. A circle of tiny sun floats and rotates above me. Satisfied, I move my leaves aside to examine my flower bud. With all this light, I should be able to bloom soon, right? Whatever your name is, when I bloom, can you help me figure out what kind of flower I am?
My name is Xavier. But yeah, I can do that.
He gently wiggles one of my leaves, like we're doing a friendly handshake.
I'll keep you company for a while.
This is so interesting. Like, I was not expecting this at all. Like, what is going on? After resting for a day, Xavier begins repairing this huge metal contraption called a spaceship. The inside is like an endless treasure trove. It's filled with all sorts of wondrous things I've never seen before. What are you holding, Xavier?
It's an electric drill. It helps me quickly put screws in the places they need to go to.
And what about those big black things over there?
Those are the energy sensors and backup power units.
After removing the last panel, he climbs down the 3-step foldable ladder and taps the spaceship's hull.
They're essential when you're traveling through space.
They sound awesome, but my favorite is still the music box.
Aren't you thirsty after dancing around for so long with your leaves?
You saw me?
You did some eye-catching moves.
He takes off his work gloves and retrieves a transparent spray bottle from the
I
shelf.
remember I bought some plant nutrients before. Ah, here it is.
Wow, the mist is fine. It smells nice too. While I'm enjoying the pleasant sensation, Xavier gently lifts my upper leaves to water the ones underneath. Your world must be fascinating if it has all of these amazing things.
It might not be as wonderful as you think. For example, you need an advanced permit to host a ball. Dancing needs to abide by a strict set of protocols. Your carefree dance would probably rank last in people's evaluations.
That just means they have no taste.
I agree.
Are you traveling through space because you couldn't dance freely on your home planet?
I guess that's one of the reasons.
You're lying.
What makes you say that?
With my leaves, I gestured to a blue cube floating inside a spaceship. Xavier told me that it contains the records of every planet he visited. It amidst an endless starry sea, there's a marker glowing brightly. All your travel records are connected to that marker by lines. That must be your destination, the reason for your journey.
It's only been a few days, yet you've learned so much already.
Maybe I'm a clever bloom. He sets down the watering can and moves one of the small light orbs above my head to the other side. He's ensuring my back gets some light.
I'm looking for treasure.
Your world has so many amazing things. What else could you need?
True. Everyone on my planet lives a privileged, self-important life. They look down on everything below.
I'm just trying to figure out if he's referring to Philos? Philos, his actual home planet, or I can see it being Philos. I don't know. It could be both, but hmm.
Yet they lack what truly matters. The treasure that could bring light to people's eyes and warmth to their hearts.
Then what are you looking for exactly?
I don't know.
Oh, the way you said that. Hold on, you set out without knowing anything about it? What if you can't find it?
Setting out without knowing anything is still better than staying still and not knowing.
I guess, in a way, yeah. True. That is true, actually, yeah. At Xavier's space, he adjusts the middle panel beside me. He made a shelter to protect me from the wind. I like it.
Were you always this inquisitive?
I don't know. There wasn't anyone who'd really listened to me before. Who even... Oh, so even though you're a different kind of plant, I'm glad you're talking to me. The fact you're here also makes me
I'm
happy.
pretty sure I said I wasn't a plant earlier.
But you have veins. You have veins. They're on your arms too. Oh my god. I can see them really well when you're fixing the spaceship.
Those veins are different.
Oh my god. That's funny. What about those little droplets? You always get covered in them when you're working on spaceship. Aren't those dewdrops?
They're drops of sweat. You're observant, but you arrived at the wrong conclusions.
What?
I said you should get some sleep.
Do plants sleep? But do plants sleep? Before I could protest, he swiftly dims the ring of little suns above my head. Oh my god! Bro, what? What the heck? Bruh. This is so funny. Xavier? Xavier, I can't sleep. Because you're a plant. I know, am I dumb? Do plants actually sleep? I actually don't know.
Just say, I'm sleepy. Really sleepy. Really, really, really sleepy to yourself. You'll doze off eventually.
I don't think that's how it works, Xavier, but... The folding bed is set up nearby. Wearing a sleeping mask, Xavier is lying down on it. Xavier, are the nights on your planet as dark as this one?
Yes.
You visited so many planets. Have you seen lots of different plants? Do any of them look like me?
Not that I recall.
Xavier, will you disappear one day like sand in this wind? A gentle night breeze whispers past. Just as I think Xavier won't answer me, he suddenly turns his head, partially lifting his sleeping mask. His gaze meets mine.
I won't be sand in the wind. I'll just be a person in a spaceship.
Ah, that's good, but you still plan on leaving. A small pang of disappointment tugs at my heart. There's something soft and black is gently draped over my head.
Stop letting your mind wander. Here, take this sleeping mask. It'll help you fall asleep faster. If you don't sleep well, you won't be able to blossom.
How does that... okay.
At least
Okay.
let me see you bloom before I leave.
Okay, that's so interesting. Is it just me, or... like, I'm noticing a lot of... like... he keeps talking about, like... oh, wait. Am I dumb? Wait, am I mixing up the stories? Oh, no, that was Caleb. Oh, never mind then. Never mind then. I was gonna say that he had a lot of, like... he keeps talking about wanting to see us bloom. But now that I think about it, not really. Never mind. Never mind, ignore me. Ignore me. What is going on? Like, actually. Honestly, this, like... is this like a mini myth? Like, because, like, what is going on? Like a myth story or something. That's what it feels like to me, but... I know it's not, but... day by day, the damaged spaceship is slowly fixed. Its carved edges gleam silver against the sky. As I get to know Xavier better, I start to discover different sides to him. For example...
Good morning.
good morning.
Why are you laughing? Your leaves are shaking.
Your hair is sticking up. You look like you have dandelions growing on your head. Xavier pauses before reaching up to touch his disheveled hair.
This must be because you keep calling me a plant. Stop fanning me with your leaves.
Oh my god. His face. I can't. It smells good. What is it?
Instant noodles. People say it's not very healthy, though. If you're going to have it, eating fresh fruits and vegetables with it.
Xavier turns off and slowly turns to look at me. Moving based on some sort of wildflower instinct, I quickly curl my leaves into a ball. Don't even think about it, my leaves are bitter. Oh my god.
I read some books before. They say plants grow better with some pruning. Do you want to try it out?
Is he gonna give us a haircut or something? Fine. But can you only do a little bit of trimming? Xavier, my base! What is going on? Time flies away like a petal quickly sinking in quicksand as spaceship's repairs are completed. Xavier adds search for backup energy source on the other side to his agenda and turns on a small rover.
I'll be gone for a while, so I'll let you watch over my spaceship.
How long is a while? You're not going to leave and never come back, right?
I can't tell you exactly when I'll be back, but when your little suns start to dim, I'll return to recharge them.
Hmm. Huh. What I didn't expect was that shortly after Xavier left, a massive sandstorm swept through the area. It buried everything in sight under sand and debris. The ship's warning alarm blares with an unsettling hum. I'm already half buried in the sand with no water to be seen. I can barely lift my leaves. Xavier. Is he endangered too? Otherwise, why hasn't he come back yet?
Can you hear me? She has to still be alive.
I'm alive! My concerned gaze changes to one of relief. I gently pat the back of his hand with my leaves. What about you? You didn't run into trouble or anything.
You're the one in trouble right now.
Cold water continuously seeps into the soil and reaches my roots. But as I bend my stem, I realize I'm in a different place. Why am I in a bowl?
The sandstorm damaged the groundwater supply. Your original spot isn't suitable for growth now.
Are we in a pot? Oh wait, that doesn't. She literally just said we're in a bowl. So yes, Delilah, my god.
I couldn't find a real flower pot, so this will have to do for now.
Aww. He gently strokes my leaves and flower bud.
Let me know if you're uncomfortable.
I'm fine actually, but what about my little sons? The sandstorm blew them away.
Don't worry. You can bask under the real sun now.
That is true. He carefully turns me around, and warm sunlight bathes me in its glow. The gentle breeze sweeps across the wilderness as the huge, brilliant sun slowly descends. The clouds above oh my god, seemingly burn bright, and they melt into the sunset's orange-red light. It's beautiful. I've never been up this high before. That's when I realized that Xavier is sitting on top of the spaceship. Underneath us. Why does the spaceship look damaged again? There's a huge dent in it.
I was in a bit of a hurry on the way back, and with the sandstorm, the rover accidentally crashed into it.
Oh my god. Too bad I missed out on seeing Xavier in a hurry.
Are you surprised? I guess you weren't worried about me at all these past few days.
Can you stop with that face? How could you say that? The first thing I did was ask about you.
Now I remember.
Watching the tranquil sunset, I feel his warm breath move closer.
People say that when someone is dear to your heart, you can feel their presence no matter how far away they are. This emotion represents our connection. We call it longing.
It's like we're connected by a string, basically.
Yeah.
He moves his fingertip and delicate strand of light falls like silk. One end wraps itself around his finger and the other coils around my leaves.
Maybe it's because of this string that I think of you every day, even when I'm on the other side of the planet.
Huh. Weird. Do plants have heartbeats? What am I hearing right now?
You can think of it as something that's precious.
The thin string gently sways, my leaves flutter, and Xavier's fingertip curls in response. A strange feeling wells up inside me, although I don't know what it is, it urges me to speak. I still think the time we spend together is more precious, like right now. Longing just means being apart. I don't like that. Your spaceship is broken again, so you need more time to fix it, right? Besides, did you trim my leaves again? You'll have to compensate me.
Those leaves were yellowing because of dehydration. I only trimmed them to help you.
I don't care.
You have quite the temper. Okay, how exactly should I make it up to you?
You have to stay with me until my leaves grow back.
Alright.
Xavier agrees without even hesitating. Looking up, I notice how the sunset's lights that's embarrassing. Embarrassing. Embracing the wilderness is reflected in his eyes.
Aside from that, I'll stay to watch 44 sunsets with you.
44 sunsets? Why 44? Is that how long it takes to grow? I guess? I don't know. But my leaves grow back too quickly. I'm leafy again before I even realize it. As the spaceship's engine comes to life, the 44th sunset slowly disappears below the horizon.
There's plenty of groundwater here, and the soil is better. You won't have to worry about surviving after I leave. And while you probably won't have any issues with sunlight, I'll leave this grow light here for you.
Why can't we come with you? We can live in the pot. We can live in the bowl. Take us with you, please.
It's more reliable than the little suns from before. Even if something unexpected happens, you'll always have light by your side. How is it?
I follow his gaze to the lamp beside me. It's positioned to face me directly. Which one should I do? Which one should I do, guys? I don't know. Wait, what was the thing? Sure, I'll say it's better than the orbs. It's bigger, brighter, and won't unexpectedly flicker. I think the grow light is better than the light orbs.
Those are easy to replace.
Of course, there's something that could vanish at any moment. The music. Bro, the music. He doesn't respond. Instead, he gently touches my flower bud.
When you bloom, remember to tell me what it looks like.
Okay. But the universe is so vast, how will I be able to find you so that I can describe it to you? Bro, what is this? Why am I getting sad with this? Your endless journey has no destination. You won't stop for some nameless plant.
We'll see each other again one day.
No, don't go. As Xavier disappears behind the spaceship's hatch, I recall the day when we first met. It was like any other day. Strong winds swept across the desolate wasteland and stirred up sand in their wake. I never imagined our chance encounter ending with a painful farewell. I don't want to say goodbye. Maybe our meeting was just an insignificant coincidence in this universe, but for me, it was my most precious treasure. Why am I getting sad over this? Xavier! A thin strand of golden light begins to glow around my leaves. It's the mark that represents Xavier's longing for me. Xavier! The strand of light extends to the sealed airlock, growing brighter and more brilliant by the second. Quibbit's responds to my voice. Oh my god. Sorry, that took me off guard. Oh my gosh. As the airlock door slowly opens, Xavier lifts his mask after a moment of surprise. His expression softens. I see a smile that I know so
I
well.
heard you this time.
Uh,
Do you want to come with me?
yes! Please! Yeah, yes! Yes, yes, please! Take us with you! He steps down from the spaceship and scoops me up with his hands. Reflected in his clear, bright gaze, I see my first flower bud slowly unfurl. It reveals the fragile petals of a blushy purple hue.
Your flower is even more beautiful than I imagined.
Oh, what is happening right now? Why am I getting emotional? Why am I getting emotional, bro? I can't. I can't. The spaceship's hum fades into silence, and the scenery lingers for a moment with stars hanging low in the night before slowly dissolving like watercolor washing away. A soft light flickers on inside the holographic pod, but I still feel the lingering coolness of the wasteland night and the scent of sand in the air. subtitles gently surface, replacing the holographic display. I pause for a moment before finally taking off the headset and sitting up. Okay, so yeah, I was thinking if it was a dream or it was like, I don't know, like a interactive simulation thing, I guess. Interesting. There's still a faint trace of warmth on my forehead where Xavier's soft hair brushed against me. I can't help but reach up and touch the spot, only realizing a beat later that my limbs have regained their usual agility. As the pod opens, light from the exhibition hall exhibition hall spills in. I see Xavier waiting just outside, a step ahead of me. Our eyes meet, his smile lingers, blending the memory from moments ago with the reality before me. It feels surreal, and yet for some reason it puts me at ease.
Thank you for participating in our immersive interactive exhibition, What If Life on Another Planet?
Aww.
What you both experienced in the barren planet was generated from your real-time brainwave activity and the choices you made during your interactions.
Oh.
A unique story was created just for you. You may now proceed to Exhibition Hall B. There, you can turn your story into an illustrated book and receive a complimentary souvenir.
Damn.
Thanks.
Damn. Instead of heading into the exhibition hall B, Xavier and I take our time walking. We savor the story we experienced. Xavier, what would you have done if I hadn't called out to you right before takeoff?
Nothing drastic. I just make the spaceship malfunction.
Hold on, give me a sec. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. Wait, what? You just made the spaceship malfunction? I can't help but smile. You can be more selfish from now on.
What?
You could have taken me with you. You didn't need to wait for my permission. No matter which planet or timeline we're in, I'll always trust Xavier. Oh my god.
It's okay.
Oh my god.
I'm quite patient. No matter what planet or timeline we're in, I'll wait until you're ready to trust me.
Wait, stop. It's just so crazy to think about because he's lived for such a long time. He's lost like he has lost MC twice. Wait, but what does he mean by that? I'll wait until you're ready to trust me. Was there something in his light seeker myth that I'm forgetting? I don't know, I could be overthinking, I don't know. Sunlight filters through the leaves, specks of light fall into our shadows like tiny scattered planets. If that story had continued, would we have gone treasure hunting?
Maybe we'd do something more interesting. Such as going back to one of the other planets and saying hello to the talking rocks.
You don't want to find your treasure anymore?
Well...
Xavier takes the brochure from me and grabs my hand. Our fingers intertwine.
Now I know the treasure that brings light to my eyes and warmth to my heart.
Wow. That was interesting. I was not expecting that at all. I was not expecting that. That's so interesting. I swear, every time I play these cards, I'm always like, I'm always over analyzing and like thinking that everything has double meaning. You know what I mean? But that was good. I enjoyed that. That got me emotional a bit. I don't know why. Like that really like felt like a myth story, honestly. Like for a little bit it did. I don't know if that was just me that felt that, but I'll get to your text messages later. Hold on. But yeah, that was interesting. Man, I really we need more story, please. I'm so desperate for them. I really do hope they do update the anecdotes and the Bond stories. Like, and of course the main story as well, but especially the Bond stories and anecdotes. Like, I am glad that they have been updating the World Underneath stories. But like, I feel like the anecdotes and Bond stories have been long overdue to have an update. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, Silas and Caleb are missing some stuff, but also Xavier, Zane, and Raphael. They haven't had an update like for their like anecdotes and Bond stories since they released, like since the game released. So yeah, so I do wish we'll get an update soon. I'm really hoping like this summer, cause the summer is gonna be crazy. It's gonna be a crazy updates or crazy banners and stuff. But aside from banners, also gonna be like crazy updates. I hope so, anyways. I really hope so. Yeah, I have hope. I'm really hoping. Yeah, cause we need more story. We need more lore. I want lore, please. Uh, anyways, I'll stop ranting now. I will end it there. I did manage to get through the event stories and Xavier's card, so I'm happy with that. Yeah. What was I gonna say? I don't know when. Oh, hi, Silas. I don't know when I'll be streaming again. Yeah, I don't know when. Hopefully soon. Soon I will stream again.
For you, it might be late, but for me, it's the perfect time to start the day.
Thank you, Silas. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Good luck to everyone that's gonna be pulling for a Master of Fate. I wish you all the luck for that one. That will be released on the 19th. As much as I would love to, I don't think I'll be pulling for Master of Fate.
Go to bed. Your eyelids are drooping.
Yes, I will, Silas. Shush.
Won't help.
Okay, Silas. Okay. My gosh. Yeah, I don't think I'll be pulling for Master of Fate as much as I want to. I have to save. Like, I really have to be careful with what I pull for or not. You know what I mean? So, but for those of you who are, I wish you the best of luck.
Take a deep breath. The air
Thank you,
at
Silas.
night is more refreshing than daytime.
I don't know, I could be delusional, and I don't want to get my hopes up, but I do wonder if we'll get something tomorrow, like another announcement. I doubt it, but okay, I'll just say that Silas's branch story is like it should be coming soon, right? Like it seems like a good time to release like his branch story, but I don't know, who knows at this point. I do hope it'll come soon. I don't know. That would be crazy if they did drop a branch story announcement, but I'm not gonna get my hopes up, and I don't want to get anybody's hopes up, but anyways, I'll stop ranting. I'll stop
Seeing you with the sunrise makes the sunlight bearable.
Thank you, Silas. Okay, I'm gonna skedaddle. I'm gonna take my leave now. Oh god, I need to stretch. Damn, okay. Yes, yeah, thank you. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I love the song, but it's distracting me. Thank you again, Jen. Sorry, thank you again, Jen and Sis. Or Jen. Thank you for the raid today. Thank you so much. And thank you for the follow as well. It was lovely chatting with you. Thank you for stopping by. My my fellow Salis main. Thank you. I hope you have a lovely one. Yeah. Okay. I will be hopping off then. Thank you for everyone for watching. Thank you for keeping me company. Hopefully I'll see you guys again soon. Hopefully I'll get to chat with you again soon. Until next time. Until next time, okay? Have a good day or evening or night. Okay. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye, everyone. Bye, bye, bye. Bye, 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 bye. Bye, 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 bye.